Hi everyone, I'm Matthias, I'm the singer from End Oceans.
I'm Timo, guitarist of End Oceans.
And Pyry, the bass player. Not nervous, maybe excited. Yeah, it's been a while since we played last time, so really looking forward to it.
Midsummer's Eve.
Yeah.
No, Germany.
Yeah, I played in Germany after that.
That's like almost 6 months ago.
I've been missing, for the last practices, but
Yeah.
we had the sound check, so let's call it practice.
It's always nice to release some new stuff, so I don't know.
Yeah, and, well, for me it's the first End Oceans album, so I'm super excited, and I mean, I feel that the new material is very, very good, and I mean, we've been sitting on the album almost a year now because it was ready already in December 21, so it's actually, we're finally getting it out, so really looking forward.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah. We were planning so much like tours, and we had festivals, and we
Trip
had
to Japan.
Yeah, the release would have been in Japan, so that would have been pretty cool. But yeah, so it definitely feels weird, but still the album, it did great still, and let's hope that we can do some of the shows we had planned with that album. Yeah.
The last chance to support that was the tour in September, but that was cancelled too, so it's quite kind of lost cause. Or
exactly.
Case.
Yeah, so this is actually, is this one of the last shows before we release the new album?
Yeah, I would say these two gigs with SAR now is the final ones with the previous album.
Yeah.
As said, the new album has been ready over a year now, and we've been just waiting for new songs to come out and get to play them live, so of course it's a bit weird, but yeah.
I think the first songs actually came like straight after we released Cosmic World Mother.
Yeah, like 2 years ago.
Yeah. So that was maybe a month after the last album came out. Our keyboard player just like threw into our group chat like 2 new songs. Like, what do you think about this, guys? I'm thinking about the next album already. And screw the pandemic, like let's do some music. Yeah.
Yeah, I think it came out quite naturally.
Yeah.
The new style of End Oceans for this album.
Yeah, definitely no planning. Well, there's never really been any planning anyways with End Oceans. It's just like what you feel like at the moment. And this time, it's a little bit different, but it's still, you can feel that the last album is very present as well. But there's also going a little bit like maybe, let's say, 20 years back in time, a bit there as well. It's a little bit more straightforward also. I also think, that, as I said before, that we're going maybe like 20 years back in time a little bit. There's a little bit more like electronic vibe in there as well.
And the first 2 albums.
Yeah, exactly. And we joked around with the last album that it was like a end of 19th album. This is more like a beginning of 2000 album.
I don't know, but for me, writing new songs the process is just that I start playing. I don't really think too much about those songs beforehand, so I don't know. Just riffs after riffs. So
yeah, I remember you made a couple of riffs for it, and with some like really basic like machine drums, and then our keyboard player Antti, he usually takes those riffs and starts to twist them around and
cut and paste.
Yeah, exactly, and then he takes like chops everything up, and then he revamps everything and adds usually like some stuff, and that's kind of like a usual process for this band. And that was so we had everything about done. He also added a little bit like different kind of drum beats and stuff like that for it, and then Kauko put his version of the drums on it, and then last off I did the lyrics for it.
I mean, I think those 3 songs that our keyboard player Antti has done, they were a bit different kind of way to do the songs.
Yeah.
Cloudheads is one of them.
Yeah, that was
actually 4 songs.
4?
Yeah.
But yeah.
Which one was the first? That was the
Cloudheads and the
Yeah.
first track of the album.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So he basically just composed them with keyboard, and then
Yep.
Timo made some riff on it, and that was how it was
Yeah.
done. But then again, it's a different way than
Yeah.
Timo's songs when
Yeah.
he's just writing the riffs and then doing that song. But
So it's a bit different approach to the songs. So it's really nice to have other ways to do those songs too.
yeah, it makes a
Yeah.
bit variety on the
Yeah.
how the songs are.
Well, and then there's of course the song "Wine into Water" that is like Teemu's song, and that was just like Teemu had this like riff bank going on. I had lots of riffs, and our keyboard player just dove into it and picked up like the riffs he liked, and then
And did his magic on it.
yeah, exactly.
That's how it was done.
Yeah, exactly. This is sort of like, how to say, and I wouldn't like to say continuation of the last album, but it's sort of, I'm elaborating on the concept, and this time it's more about that, you know, all like ways to think, like different worldviews, everything is religion, culture, they are sort of just different ways to actually the same end, and that's sort of what I'm going through on this album. For example, the last album they were like stories of a whole. This time it's just a theme on the whole album, and it just shows like so many different paths to like the same end, and that's sort of what the basic concept is about here. The last album cover was so cool that we just had to continue. You know, he did such a good job. This time around, last time Cosmic World Wonder, when I started writing the lyrics, I already had the album cover was done already. So that was actually when I saw that album cover, it just like started going around with the ideas around, sort of working around that cover. This time it was I sent the lyrics before already, and then we talked with Adrian about like what we're gonna do, and it was really cool to see your lyrics just like come alive. Like, oh, he put in that, he put in that, he put in that. Yeah.
Are there like certain references to the, like, you know, Easter eggs maybe in the cover art that are about the lyrics?
Oh yeah, there definitely are. There's like lots of them. There's like everywhere. You can see it in like every part of that is some kind of, and there's like lots of Easter eggs, of course, from the previous album as well. So,
Okay.
so it's really cool to see them come alive like that. You know, on the last album, there was like just some parts that were in Swedish, and when I heard Lik Törne genom the song, it was just like, okay, this one cannot be in English. It didn't fit at all. It felt like you know, this like Scandinavian black metal from the 90s, and I just started hearing Swedish and or Norwegian, you know, like, but the kind of melody that the language has, and then I couldn't do English anymore. So it was just like this song was like screaming for Swedish lyrics.
Do you guys, like, if he comes up with an idea like that, are you like instantly on board? Because I don't know how your Swedish is. But
Not that good. Not that good. I mean, your mother tongue is
Yeah.
Yeah.
Finnish, so
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, I've always liked Matthias's vision of the lyrics and the concept, so I trust 100% when he thinks that, okay, this should be in Swedish, then I'm like, all right, of course, it's your job to do that then. Yeah.
And Timo here is also born in Sweden, so
Yeah.
he's more Swedish than me in
I
a
can
kind of
speak
way.
Swedish, but
Yeah, exactly.
not that good, but
Yeah.
oh well. But it's been like a waiting game.
Yeah,
Yeah.
not that
So
much
we
has
are
happened.
really hoping that next year something is going to happen with this band.
Yeah.
So we are really confident of the new album. So really want to let it out and
Yeah.
yeah,
do some gigs and
Yeah.
tour and whatever.
Play as much shows as possible. That's the main goal at this
Exactly.
point.
Yeah.
Yeah, we did, and we
There's been
have
talks, yeah.
have some schedule overlapping
Yeah, there's
with
It's been a
other
puzzle.
bands, but
Yeah.
but yeah, we are planning tour
Yeah, yeah.
for sure.
And we have lots of Finnish shows coming up for
Yeah, and some festivals. We're kind of late with those again, but we try to fix something.
Check out the new album.
Yeah, exactly. Hope you enjoy it.
Yeah.
Yeah.